to who you are and what you do now. So a lot of your pieces are very strong, empowering. Um, they dance upon the line of emotions.
Mhm.
Can you kind of go into that? Like, what draws you into those realms?
That's where I live every day.
Mm.
Nothing is drawing me in. I'm waiting for something to pull me out. um,
Oh wow.
all my life, I heard that I am over dramatic and I'm sensitive, and I'm just like, yes, all of the above, but it's just not the language I would use for myself. Like where someone would say something is over dramatic, I think that's somebody acting out of their normal day to day behavior. It just so happens that my normal day to day behavior is everybody else's 10. This is a three. This is a three for me. Um, I feel so much. I feel everything deeply, and I don't want to be one of those people. I cry at movies. A lot of people cry at movies, but I
Hmm.
think about the characters. Just be like, oh, afterwards, like, oh my gosh, I just wish they were like. I think about everything so deeply. There's just really, I live in my emotions, and I am happy to say that I have become more emotionally responsible,
Hmm.
because I realize living outside of my emotions is just not something that is soon to happen in this life.
Right.
But learning how to really respond to my emotions and what I'm feeling, and
Mm.
allowing that to genuinely reflect who I am striving to be and who I actively am, and not operating in ego to be like, well, they made me this upset. It warrants this type of behavior. Just because I think sometimes I get to a point where, or used to, where it's like, if you made me upset, I now need you to be equally upset.
Mm.
And it doesn't even have to be the same type of
It doesn't
crime.
have to be mutual or anything like that. It's just.
And that's really reserved for my siblings, because I am, at the end of the day, I am a little sister, whatever y'all want to say, or however you
Mhm.
treat me. I am a little sister, and I am a troll like Margin Boo.
Majin Buu, you pull out the Dragon Ball, didn't you?
Yes, I'm gonna turn you into chocolate.
Wow.
You made Boo mad. Now I'm going to cartwheel over to kick your ass.
So what? So with the dramatics, like, do you ever think about doing anything outside of maybe poetry? Maybe get into like short stories or like screenplay writing or any sort of form of drama? I mean, you could be the next Shonda Rhimes. I mean, I'm waiting for your Bridgerton Netflix show to come out.
Yes, no, maybe so. When I was younger, I did do theater. I was definitely a theater kid, if you can't tell. I was a theater kid through and through. I still love theater, but I think I just love the stage. I love
Hmm.
to be able to talk because of the 15 siblings. I wasn't really able to, and poetry
Mm.
allows me to do that too. It's time that you get to command the room. Even if you don't agree with the poem, you don't, this is not a conversation. I'm sorry. It's
Absolutely.
not up for debate. I am just saying what I need to say, and that is cathartic for me. And I feel like I'm really selfish with my poems sometimes, because some people write to the audience, especially like slam poets, when you're doing this for a bag, a score, or whatever accolade. Some people write to the audience. I'm like, oh, I know this is gonna make them go crazy. I don't. I write very selfishly. I write my own stories. I write for me, and then I share them just in case. So I
Hmm.
share them just in case anyone can relate. And it's like, damn, if you can relate, good and bad, because damn, I had a sad little life. I'm sorry you relate to this, but I'm glad you know that it is not something you are journeying through alone.
Awesome.